Hey guys, it's me Shane. I'm here to give you another Digimon Adventure 2020 episode review and recap. This episode is episode 33, The Hikari of Dawn. Pretty interesting thing to note, Hikari means light, and her crest is light. So it's basically saying her name of the dawn, which you get it. Remember last time we got Padmon's other evolution into Pegasusmon, aka Pegasusmon, the armor evolution he had in season 2 of Digimon Adventure. So let's see what's going on with this episode right now. We are quickly shown, I got some notes right here, but we are quickly shown SkullKnightmon has the crystal. And within this crystal, I couldn't tell at first, but he definitely is getting direct orders from this one. It's Vadimon. And this is Vadimon is an alien Digimon. He appeared in the original when Kabuterimon was going to Mega Kabuterimon, aka Alter Kabuterimon Red. That's when Koshiro first got his crest of intelligence, blah, 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 blah. But there's a bunch of these, and there's one in the center, and they don't speak with their mouths. It looks like some type of telekinetic thing, and you can tell who's speaking when the eyes are glowing, but only one speaks, and then the rest repeat or chant what he's saying with glowing eyes. Working for Millenniummon, who came from the Cloud Continent. The shards splintered, and he's ready for his resurrection, his rebirth. Meanwhile, Hikari's flying around on Dark Male Bergermon, which, okay. Apparently, it's gathering energy for Faga, which is Faga. No clue what the acronym is for, but they're gathering energy for Faga. So the work for the desires of Millenniummon, who just wants to be resurrected. Skull Knight, I have abbreviation. Skull Knight is basically taking Hikari to this section of where he's supposed to get resurrected. Meanwhile, we have Koshiro talking to the group saying that the Soyuz on top of the International Space Station that is going to have all these space debris collide on it. Their thrusters could move out of the way and avoid the collision, but it looks like there's some Digimon interference with all the circuits and everything. So Koshiro is still doing some investigation of that. Joe and Gomamon want to escape, but they have this this fun time with the Blossomon, and Blossomon and Nanimon are keeping them from leaving. Which that in itself is kind of scary. You got this giant plant holding you there and keeping you from moving around. But on Mimi's side of it, Togemon and Mimi are being tossed in the air by the Gatsumon while being showered by stones of the Golemon. Looks like their fight's ended and they're just congratulating them on winning, which that's the story I want to see. I want to see what happened for them to stop running from it, fight it, have Gatsumon cheering them on, and now they're all friends. Leave it to Mimi. First she annoys me, then she amazes me. Yamato's still trying to get there. Hopefully Yamato, they all meet up soon. And where am I at here? So Koshiro is going to continue to investigate. They're in a safe zone now. They don't have to worry about getting hit with anything. And did I forget anything? That's weird. Anyway, as they're all riding on Kodomamon, Taichi has his spyglass. He spots in the sky SkullKnightmon on top of Dark Male Bergermon. So they're all making their way there. Apparently now, this dark lightning is congregating around this area, and is making a lot of these smaller Digimon head for the hills and run away. And it's, if I can remember this name, Kokuamon. It's a little metal rookie bug Digimon, and a swarm of this flies past them as soon as they see what's going on here. When SkullKnightmon reaches this massive crystal and brings his crystal up, the Vadimon are still talking to him, telling them this is what you're here for, this is your calling. Several crystals in a circle pop up, which, again, when Millenniummon was defeated, it fell not just on Cloud Continent, it fell down on the Eternal Continent, the one that they're on now. And all the energy being gathered is gathered to Faga. Still don't know what Faga is. And the purpose for SkullKnightmon is to bring Hikari there. Apparently, they are resonating, and he SkullKnightmon envelops her in this dark blue energy that he's not enveloped in, and Hikari's just smiling throughout this whole thing. You know, Taichi's breaking his neck to get there. Agumon is like, "Hey, let's go, let's do this thing." Digivolves into Greymon. They're running forward, and SkullKnightmon digivolves into Dark Knightmon. Dark Knightmon sends down his lance. His lance does like dark resurrection or something, which makes all of these shadowy Digimon appear. I'm assuming that these are zombie Vilemon. They look like Vilemon, and they probably are Vilemon, but they're probably zombified energy from the battle long ago. So while Taichi and Greymon doing their Mega Flame to try to get through, out of the blue, we have our best buddies Pegasusmon and Takaru. They come and help them with that fight. But the fight that happened before that, Dark Male Bergermon is coming in with these dark meteors trying to stop them. We're gonna get Dark Male Bergermon versus the actual Bergermon because they're combating with dark fire versus dark, regular fireballs. And as they're pressing through, Taichi is trying to reach for his sister, and she doesn't take his hand, and she goes ahead and just right inside of it, which Taichi's just completely pissed. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know why she didn't take his hand, but no, he's not standing for any of this. And he even says, "It's no time for me to be thinking. Let's do this." And Greymon turns into Metal Greymon. We get it's a nice little quick sequence. You see the transformation, but it doesn't linger or anything like that. It's really, really good. So they're making their way forward, and then Dark Knightmon does this cool move he does the Noble Phantasm from Gilgamesh of Fate Stay. All of these lances are just appearing out of these dark holes and just raining down on them. They're going from trident arm to railgun arm, just shooting and taking out as much as they can. So while Hikari is inside of this thing, she sees a light. She goes towards the light, and she's saying, "So you're the one that has been calling for me." And she's saying that this dark goop just goops all over and holds her in place. It looks like her body starting to slowly fade into light as the rapidly growing Dark Knightmon is starting to pixelate as well. Well, Middle Greymon, Alterius mode, is running in, and they're getting bombarded. They're being Middle Greymon and Taichi. They're getting bombarded. Pegasusmon is doing a great job of holding off these zombie Vilemon, and Bergermon and Sora they're having a great battle, but this Dark Male Bergermon seems to be too much. Bergermon digivolves into Garudamon. They get a nice little clash where Garudamon does the Shadow Wing, which looks like a phoenix, comes off, and they have the quick clash, and the Dark Male Bergermon just explodes into light. Like, light is bursting from this thing. Remember, that is the the Armor Digivolve form of Gatomon / Tailmon when they have, I think it's the Digi Egg of Miracles. Just a little bit of nerd trivia for you. I want to make sure I didn't miss any Digimon. Was that all? No, I guess one more left. And we get the Ray of Light from Pegasusmon that just goes in a circle. And they're all watching this energy gather. Taichi and Metal Greymon are just trying to burst through. He's saying, she didn't grab my hand, but I still believe her. I know she's waiting for me. And they're just railgun on claw, just bursting through this lightning. And Hikari's still moving inside, even in the goop, and says, "Give me your hand. I know, my brother Oni-chan is going to save us." This Digimon's silhouette forms. Obviously, I'm just going to show you this early because she gets her full actualization at the end. This is Tailmon, also known to us in Western areas as Gatomon. Hikari grabs her. By this time, Moon Millennium Mom is starting to resurrect. The two little snake heads are trying to eat at them and come at them. Taichi's just had enough. These stupid drills getting in the way. We get our Mega Evolution, the Mega Shinka. We go straight into War Greymon. Still an amazing sequence. Still, Break the Chain is one of the best songs, just by far, when I hear an evolution sequence at this point. They do Brave Tornado, ha ha ha, and their drill is drilling against the other three drills, and we get this amazing Gurren Lagann moment where Taichi and War Greymon are both roaring through, and I still really like how they're fighting beside their Digimon, because Tai being on his shoulder through that evolution sequence and the War Greymon really hammers it home. Not only do they break through that, they break through the chest of the giant Dark Knightmon. Right before his sister and her Digimon are about to get eaten, not Middle Greymon, War Greymon just comes through, slashes at this thing's head, and is knocking it away. And Taichi's just like, "Come on, sis, let's just give me your hand." And we do get the crest of light symbol when Hikari finally gets to Gatomon, Tailmon. I don't know which. I'll probably use the English one for this. Gets to Gatomon, and pardon me, and the Millenniumon Shadow is trying its best, but nah, it retreats when War Greymon shows up and is just ready to throw down. That whole Dark Knightmon body is just fate. It erupts in light first and destroys the destroys the rest of the Vilemon zombies. And before that, and then after that, it just dissipates and is gone. And in this ball of pink light, Taichi and his sister both land safe and sound. Gatomon fully gets her full body. Hikari says, "You're the one that's been calling for me." Gatomon says, "Yes, and I've been waiting for you. It's about time we met." Patamon instantly recognizes her, saying, "Also, this is where you've been this whole time." Meanwhile, Millenniumon's shadow goes into the crystal where all the Vadimon are. They're saying, "Well, the resurrection didn't happen, but we can find another way, and there'll be more energy to let this happen." So this cult, that kind of reminds me of Rise of Skywalker, with the whole Sith cult around Darth Sidious. I'm not going any further with that comparison. Anyway, they all met. They're all happy. They finally, the crew is together, and that's where our episode ends. The encyclopedia of today, excuse me, the encyclopedia of today was Pegasus, aka Pegasusmon. What's his name? Coach Rose just mentioning how his armor is dazzling and shiny. And of course, Kabuterimon's getting jealous. Next episode, we're getting Gatomon's encyclopedia. And the very next episode, funny enough, is going to be with, they're going to a dark ocean area. We're going to see Marine Angemon, Mega Level Digimon. I don't think it's holy, but Marine Angemon's pretty cute. Pretty useful. I feel like I'm missing some notes here. No, I just told everything. But yeah, pretty good episode. Pretty good episode. It wasn't as good as last episode. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna give this a 4. It's a good episode. Good animation. I love the battles. I love that no one was just on the side watching. I really appreciate that both Takaru and Sora were able to get in some battles here. It seems like I've gone kind of fast. It's just this episode did kind of go fast, aside from the parts where we have Hikari believing in Taichi to come and get her and just sinking into the darkness. That kind of annoyed me and bothered me just a little bit, because she could have just said, "I believe in you," or "I trust you." She said something before she went in, but neither us nor Taichi knows what she said. She just didn't reach for him. I feel like Takaru's moment with Patamon was a little bit better, because not only did he went to deeper lengths to free his Digimon, and his Digimon came out to protect him. They also had to go save him again. I do understand that this whole thing was trying to save a little sister that you just realize is a chosen one, and trying to figure out where her Digimon is. I'm pretty happy with myself that I call SkullKnightmon being Gatomon, and it makes a lot of sense when I think about it. Gatomon is the only one out of the chosen children's partners that starts at a champion level. SkullKnightmon is a champion. SkullKnightmon is also huge. Like, he was holding Hikari in the palm of his hand. Huge Digimon. He went from that to his ultimate. Gatomon goes from Gatomon champion to Angel Woman ultimate. Angel Woman is one of my favorite Digimon too. I really like Angel Woman. Kind of glad I called that. It makes a lot of sense. It also makes sense that it was vibing with the dark form of one of its armor forms. Music was great. Animation was great. Wasn't, it moved the story forward, and this happened a lot sooner than I thought it would. So I got to give it a 4. It wasn't like stupendous, but it was decent. I don't know. It just bothered me that Hikari just always has this I have a smile on my face. I'm in danger. And just kind of kept moving forward. I understand if she had to go in there to get her Digimon, because if not, Gatomon would have been sacrificed to stupid Millenniummon. So I am looking forward to when all the kids are going to get together. Hopefully they get together before they have to fight a massive Mega Digimon. I'm also pretty sure we are going to see Gatomon Digivolve next episode, because I know Gatomon's going to show her stuff fighting Scorpiomon. So yeah. So do I have anything else to note? Wasn't a lot of new Digimon. Only got introduced to one, but I showed you the other one. Well, got introduced to 2 if you count Gatomon, but and saw the zombie-fied form of Valmon, and saw the silhouette of Vatimon. But if you're hardcore, if you've seen the first series, you recognize that Digimon. So guys, please let me know what you thought down below. What do you think of the episode? Are you glad we finally got Gatomon? I know I'm glad, so we can move forward and finally get all 8 together, and then start mixing up the team. Not just brother, sister, but maybe Yamato and Hikari. And we already got Taichi with Takaru, so maybe we'll get Yamato with Hikari, with Mimi, or with Joe. And we get these. I like it when we have large groups of characters and we get nice mashups of who's with who, not just siblings with siblings, or the chosen light bearers together, but nice little mix-ups. Please remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, get notified of more videos like this. We do these every Sunday. Please also remember to share the video, show everybody the great time you're having, all the good information you're getting. As always, everyone, please remember, wash your hands, wear your mask, be good, be blessed, Black Lives Matter, and just like always, I will definitely see you next time. Man, really looking over these notes, I took footnotes, but man, and with how quickly this video went, hey, this is definitely one to watch yourself. Can't wait to see Angel Woman.